Patriots. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left and complete. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. And here goes that. It's crazy, crazy.
From the gun, it's May. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
5. No, what's that? Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Challenges, double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The success they had passing that ball last week, they wanted to get that going again right away, Brock, but seems like they're facing a defense who's more up to the challenge than the guys they faced last week.
Yeah, welcome to the NFL, where every week is a new story. And the opening chapter here, not good for the offense. But we got a long ways to go.
Let's go.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
2nd down, looking for options. Connects with the open man downfield. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Let's go.
A give left side, Judkins. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's good for a Browns 1st down. 1st and 10.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the... Contact. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Sanders now on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. A lot of game left, partner, but it would be a shame not to punish your opponents for making mistakes so early.
Yeah, they come through on third down, and the chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations, too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. He gets a chunk of 4 yards, leaving them just a yard from the end zone. Third and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Judkins. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns have a great first drive and get the game's first points. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here is Schmidt to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. You're going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. May now from the gun. He's trying to push the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out for the former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. Pulled in at the 20. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
Ready?
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Judkins to gain the drop. They'll cobble together a yard there. Christian Farmore with the play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
You just get the play off. Short pass brought in. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, the spot's at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll be set up with third and only one. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got it at the 30. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here's May on 1st and 10. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Patriots will have a first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. May on 1st and 10. He's still going at the 30. Running in the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots start to fight back with their first points of this game. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Judkins running between the tackles. They're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Sanders setting the pass. Finds him over the middle. He's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 10.
Come on.
First down.
Now Sanders. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Last play sent him back across midfield here, 2nd and long. Here's Sanders now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
19 tight. Warriors, Saturday, go.
3rd and long here for Sanders. He beams one deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. And he'll try to hit this one well. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Crazy.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He put everything he's got behind it. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
May trying again here on 2nd. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Crazy.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Another punt coming up. Bryce Barringer to do the honors again. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. He has it at the 33. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Handoff headed left. It's Judkins. And looks like they're getting about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. To throw now is Sanders. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying to get it to Harold Fanning Jr. with that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Browns are lining up to punt. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Crazy. Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
Here's made in the air. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. And gain 11 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Gillette after this. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here goes that. Crazy. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
May looking to throw. Taking a shot deep here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Trying to force one through there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Here we go, sit up. Crazy. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Hey, five.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
To the air on 1st down. May. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Hits him on the out route. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Crazy.
May not have throw on 3rd. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd, it's long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. Bryce Behringer, the one to send it away. Ooh, snap came in slow, but he got it away. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Sanders. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, Judkins. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. And if you had another rushing play on your bingo board, you are correct. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that's a Browns 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
To the air on 1st down, Sanders. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Working out of the gun, Sanders. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So this is Andre Schmidt to attempt this Browns field goal. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Schmidt connects. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. On the give, here's Judkins. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
70, raise it. Here we go.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. They get it right back. That's intercepted. The rookie from Texas comes up with it. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.